Hey Gemini, how are you doing? Okay, this is going to be your third party reading for mid-November 2022, and we will look at the energies between your specific person and somebody that they are involved with, the third party. And we will look at 4 aspects of the connection between your person and the third party. So first of all, what is in your person's heart for the third party? What are their feelings for the third party? Secondly, how do they see the situation? This is what's in their head. How do they want it to develop? What are their intentions? What actions is your person taking towards the end of November? And then where is this connection heading given current energies? I'll also pull one card at the end as well for what your person would like to say to you, if they could be open, upfront, vulnerable, and all of that really cool stuff. But first of all, 4 cards, and let's see where this takes us, okay? All right, that's good. All right, okay. So, first card, feelings. Your person's feelings of the third party. We have the King of Wands reverse. Let's clarify before I jump in. And we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. And the Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay, so they've got to a stage, a position where they haven't got any faith in this any longer. I think they're irritated by this connection. They put a lot of energies into it. 7 of Pentacles reversed. This is somebody who's at the stage where they can understand and feel the futility of this connection. And they want things to change. They want things to get better in this connection. But at the moment, they feel like it's futile. And what passion there was, I think there would have been a lot of passion here. What passion there was is disintegrating, fading away. King of Wands reversed. It can also mean as well that they could potentially be holding back on their feelings of passion. It could also mean, I'm not trying to confuse things here, it could also mean they're feeling pretty angry, upset about this connection. There's a certain arrogance with the King of Wands reversed. It's almost as if I've had enough. Okay, I've had my, I've got what I wanted out of this connection, but there's no more to go, and it's time to move on. I've had enough. It was just a dalliance. I got my play out of this connection, the sex out of this connection, perhaps. Just want to move on. Okay, so a few scenarios there, so I'm not sure if any of them resonate. So, how do they see this connection? We got Judgment, reversed. And that's clarified with 10 of Wands. And the King of Cups, reversed. They know, your person knows that they need to take a decision about this connection. Decision on how this connection will progress. And they're having doubts. They're having doubts about what they should do or what they could potentially do. They're stuck, effectively. They're in limbo, not sure how to take this connection forward, or even if they wanted to take this connection forward. 10 of Wands, I think they're moving. I think they're prepared to move forward with this connection. They're prepared to. They're prepared to potentially put the energy in, no matter how exhausting it might be. But the King of Cups reversed, it's almost saying, what's the point? There's no love in this connection. They don't feel connected to this person. I wouldn't say 10 of Wands is going through the motions, but it's almost a case of this connection has a certain impetus. It's going forward. And they don't feel as if they can stop it. They don't feel as if they're in a position where they can say, hey, I want to get off this train now. I want to try something else. They're just going ahead with it. Even though they feel like it's futile, they're staying on the train. They're staying on the bus, whatever. King of Cups reversed as well. There's a certain degree of emotional aloofness. They're no longer emotionally connected to this. It is just, they're on the train, moving forward, but not connected. So their actions, we got the Two of Wands clarified by Ten of Cups reversed. Oh, I've got two cards. Okay, two cards here, so I'll put them down together on this. Let's move this across. Okay, so, whoa. They feel that this relationship, this is their actions in the immediate future. I don't think these are actions in the physical 3D world. This is what's going through their head. They've taken the decision, Two of Wands. The decision to be in this connection. They're in this connection. We see this darkness here. It's like, I can almost feel like they're afraid. They're afraid of what this connection means to them, where it's heading. They've taken that decision, but where is it going to? Ten of Cups reversed. It's like the miserable, unhappy marriage card. But more than that, this card for me comes across as somebody who feels voids in their life. It's like something's missing. They expected the happily ever after. Or they expected something which was more emotionally, that would emotionally satisfy them, fulfill them. But they haven't got it. Again, look at this. King of Cups reversed. Emotional aloofness. The futility. And here we've got the Five of Wands reversed. They're struggling with it. They're struggling with knowing what to do. Ten of Swords. I don't think this is them ending the connection. I think this is more a case of this is just going through their head. This scenario, this situation, this connection keeps on going through their head. And they can't resolve it. They can't resolve what to do about this connection. They know they need to do something, but they can't. This is obsessive thinking. What are they obsessively thinking about? With the Ten of Cups here as well, reversed. Should they just walk away? Should they end this? This can also be emotional despair as well. Despair because they're heading towards something like that. I almost get fear. They're afraid. They're afraid of where this connection is going. They're afraid they'll got on this train. They can't get off it. And it doesn't give them any satisfaction. So, where are they heading? We've got the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Upright, clarified by Ace of Wands. Okay. And the Hanged Man reversed. Do you know, this is them getting trapped in this connection even more than we've seen previously. They feel as if they're in a no-win situation. They can't get out of it. If they get out of it, then there's emotional pain, perhaps. If they stay with it, there's emotional pain. They're trapped. An Ace of Wands, it is about passion, a passionate new beginning. Can they make this new beginning? Do they want to make this new beginning? And the question here posed by the Hanged Man is, this is a new beginning with the third party, by the way, a refreshed beginning, refreshing this connection, trying to resolve all of this. But here, the question that they pose themselves, which I think they're answering, is that There is no new beginning because they're not willing to sacrifice whatever they need to sacrifice for this connection. They're not willing to. And if they're not going to sacrifice something for this connection, what are they left with? No-win situation. Stuck. Could be as well Ace of Wands are stuck in a situation where there might be no emotional energy, no emotional connection, but there's just sex. That can also be the case as well. Okay, so let's now find out what your person would like to say to you, Gemini, if they could be open, upfront, vulnerable, and all of that really cool stuff. So what would they want to say to Gemini? What do they want to say to Gemini? It seems to me that this third-party connection is one which they can't escape, but also I'm not sure if they want to escape it. I'm thinking about the Ten of Wands and also the Ace of Wands towards the end. I think there's the sexual nature of this connection might be keeping them on that emotional ride, emotional train. And that's perhaps why they can't get off it, or feel like they can't get off it. That might be the case. It might resonate, it might not. Okay. So, what do they want to say to Gemini? If they could be open, upfront, vulnerable, true to themselves, what would they say? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords reversed. They're remorseful. They're feeling guilty and they want to make things right. They've done something. It could be infidelity, sleeping around. Queen of Cups. We have the Lovers. Okay. In the third party part of the reading, I kept on saying there's no emotional connection with this third party person. But my goodness, there's one with you. The Queen of Cups for me is the card of love in the pack. They're saying that they're remorseful, feel guilty about doing something. They love you. They love you in bloody spades. We've got the Lovers here as well. I don't think this is about decisions. They're just trying to say they absolutely bloody love you. You are their soulmate. Absolutely. And whatever they've done, they are unhappy about it. And they want to tell you that. Will they say this to you? They might do. But life doesn't always pan out like that. People don't always say what's in their heart, but this is what's in their heart. Completely different to the feelings they have with the third party. Gemini, I hope that was helpful. Okay, thanks so much indeed. Bye-bye.